Let's see how many arcade players is online today. Arcade, speed 'em up night players. And don't play like this during the daytime.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines.
Weirdos.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out.
It's the retarded bunch.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early.
No, it's arcade.
Dividends as the game progresses.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick on the move to his left. Vick in trouble, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Play action now, Vick. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Dickerson on the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away.
Then I climb the homo on these punts.
Catch taken back near about the 35.
Homo, yes, H-O-M-O. I didn't stutter.
On the punt there, definitely not his best. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
That lets me know you heard me, right? You took offense, you must be one.
For him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They start the drive with Lynch. He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. 22 yards there, a first down. This is Lynch on the draw. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now Roethlisberger gets this one to Hill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester to return from his end zone.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. Running it with Dickerson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's Eric Dickerson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. A carry for Dickerson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
See how happy that homo guy.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Wow.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Gronk's first catch, good for a 1st down. And inside one with Lynch. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this 1st half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. Second and 7. They'll run now with Dickerson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Part of their strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
It's a lady man.
1st and 10 here. And, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. On 2nd down, Dickerson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The Falcons will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And Vick's throw there incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo.
From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 2nd quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Alif Lam. I am Allah. All known.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
ذلك الكتاب لا
This is the only perfect book, containing nothing doubtful, harmful, or destructive. There is no false charge in it. It is a guidance for those who guard
2nd and 10.
against
It's
truth.
Roethlisberger once more.
الذين
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Those who believe in the existence of hidden realities, that which is beyond the reach of human perception, an ordinary
now,
process,
Roethlisberger on
and
first
who
down.
observe the prayer
He'll get it
and
once more
spare
into the hands of
others
Hill.
of that which we
And
have
down
provided for
inside
them.
the 15, shy of the 10.
والذين
Another
يؤمنون
connection
بما
between the two. This one good for 12 and a
أنزل
first down.
إليك وأنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون.
Again, it's Roethlisberger.
And who also believe in that message which has been revealed,
This will be caught at about the
and in that
5.
which have been
And this will
revealed
leave him a
before you,
yard short.
and who have
Nice
turned
pickup of
faith
9
into
yards
hereafter.
on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some
أولئك
tempo.
على
On second down, Lynch.
ربهم
And he's across the chalk into the
أولئك
end
هم
zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch.
It is they who follow
Taking
the
it
guidance
in
from
from
their
2
Lord,
yards out.
and it is
And
they
the
alone
Seahawks
who are
take the opening
successful
kickoff
in
of the
obtaining
third
their
quarter and
object
drive
in this
right
life
down the field
and
to
in the
extend their
hereafter.
lead.
إن الذين
for the point
كفروا
after.
سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم
It's
لا
up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
As for those who are bent upon denying the truth, they would not believe, because it is all the same to them whether you warn them or do not warn them.
ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى
Now after the
سمعهم
touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
وأبصارهم غشاوة
Hester to return from his end zone.
With the results
And
of
a nice
that,
job there on
Allah
special
has set a
teams to
seal
limit
upon their
him to
hearts
inside the
and upon
15
their
as he's
hearing,
dropped at the
and on
14.
their eyes is a
In this
covering,
position, trying to
and
get
a
back
mighty
into the game,
punishment
teams are looking
awaits
for a
them.
spark from their special teams.
ومن
That's not what they got, though. They got to
الناس
set
من
back and they have a
يقول
long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the
بالله
board.
وباليوم
About set to begin the
الآخر
next
وما
drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge.
There are
and
some
opening drive
people who
touchdown
say,
here to start the
"We
second
believe in
half. And
Allah
Charles, now you
and
feel
the
like
last
this
day."
group needs to get
While
an
they
answer
are no
because this all of a
believers
sudden
at
is
all.
a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right. It's a small match. Spread
الذين
a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
يشعرون
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third
They
down.
abandon Allah and those who believe, but they, as a matter of fact, only deprive themselves of the blessings of God, and they do not perceive it.
في قلوبهم
Vic's going to change the play.
فزادهم كانوا يكذبون
In their hearts was a disease,
That flag
and
accepted,
Allah
it
has
backs the
increased
offense
their
up a little bit.
disease. A woeful punishment awaits them because of their persistent lies.
وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
When it is said to them, "Do not disturb the peace of the land,"
Pass taken in
they say,
by his big
"We
tight
are
end."
simply setting
And
things
it's
right."
beyond the 40 before it's
ألا
taken down.
إنهم يفسدون كلا يشعرون
On first down,
Beware.
Dickerson.
They alone are the peace
He's
breakers,
still on his
but they
feet.
do not perceive its evil consequences.
Touchdown, Falcons.
وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا كما
And the Falcons have got it back to within a score.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Coup able to
When it
connect
is
on
said
the
to
extra
them,
point.
"Believe as
That
other
slices the
people
lead
believe,"
down to 17-10.
they say, "Shall we believe as the weak-minded have believed?" Beware. It is they only who are weak-minded, but they do not know.
وإذا لقوا الذين
Here's Coup to kick off.
آمنوا خلوا إلى شياطين
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
شياطينهم
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Still enjoying
They
the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense
say
giving up that last
to have
touchdown.
believed.
Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer
They
here on this drive.
with their
The
ringleaders
last
that
play
say,
got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9
in
from the
reality,
26.
with you, we were simply making
They go play
light of
action
it.
with Roethlisberger. Pressure brought in, and the
Yes,
Falcons
that's
get there for
Bingo.
the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Allah
Well, on
will
that
bring
one,
down
they
this
go
race
with
upon
play fake
them,
CD, but I
and will
don't
let
think
them
anybody
continue
really
in
was
their
fooled.
ways of
All eyes
transgression.
were fixated on
They
the
are
quarterback, and they
blindly
got him to the ground.
wandering.
And to run this play successfully,
Hola.
you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to set.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they'll take possession already in the red zone. And
It is
in a
they
great
who
spot
have
to
preferred
add points to the
misguidance to
scoreboard.
guidance.
And Brandon, how many
But
times
their
have we seen
bargain
a
has fetched
defense
no
with a lot of
profit.
field behind
Nor
them
are they
get
rightly
even
guided.
more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got a
Salomon كمثل الذي
favorable spot for
استوقد
them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
ذهب الله بنورهم.
They'll keep it
Their
on the
case
ground.
is like the case of a
Dickerson,
person
the second down
kindled
play,
a
not much
fire
better
in
than the
darkness.
first. Just a gain of
But
one
no
there.
sooner did
Not
it
the
light
start
up
to
their
the drive they were
surroundings
looking for.
than
That run
Allah
doesn't do
took away
much
their
at all.
light
No, not at
and
all.
left
Leads
them
with third
in different
and long,
kinds
and
of
you know, this is
darkness.
the time of game where
In a
these drives
state in
really,
which they could
really
see
start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
They are deaf,
Back now in
dumb,
Atlanta.
and blind,
It's the
so they
Falcons
will
that
not
have the
return
football, but trailing
to
on
the
the
right path.
scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. The
يصلي
offense on 3rd
إلى
down, 2
السماء
for 5 to this point. This
فيه
is 3rd and
ظل
9. Here's Michael Vick.
يجعل
Forced out to
أصابعه
his left. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Wherein there are different kinds of
Desperation
darkness,
time. Vick on
thunder,
4th down.
and lightning.
All right, rifles one,
They
it's going
pound
to be
their ears
intercepted.
with their fingers against the
Picked off by the free
thunderclaps
safety,
fearing
Eric
death.
Berry.
And
And the
Allah
Seahawks are going to
encompasses
get
the
the ball
disbelievers
back
to
on the
punish them.
turnover as they hold
يكاد
on 4th down.
الظل
The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the
He's so
15.
intensely dazzling.
They needed some breathing
They
room. He
will
gave
not
it to him.
snatch away
11
their sight.
yards and a first down.
As
How about
often
this
as it
aggressive
flashes for
approach?
them,
Got
they
the
walk.
lead, 4th quarter, continuing
And
to throw
when
the
it
football.
darkens against them,
Are you
they
thinking
come
about
to
Super
their
Bowl
fall.
51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they
If
ended up giving
Allah
it
has
up.
so
As
willed,
they don't say
He
it,
would
but you
have
did
taken
say
away
it.
their
I did,
hearing.
didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our
Allah
apologies.
is indeed the possessor of power to do all that He will.
On first
يا
down, it's Roethlisberger.
أيها
Finds his man, it's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
الناس.
It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Worship your Lord who has created you, as well as those before you, that you might be secure against all sorts of calamities.
They'll try and wind down some clock.
يجعل
Pretty nice gain there on the run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the agile move. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
إلى السماء ماء.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
فلا
He's going to get
تجعل
this out to Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Fireman and I'm the best.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on second
as to
down.
a truthfulness of the Quran, which we have revealed to our servants from time to
They'll keep it on the
time,
ground.
produce a
Dickerson.
single surah
And for one of
like
the few
any of the
times here
chapters
today, this
of
run's
this,
not going to go
summoning
anywhere.
to your assistance your helpers that you have beside Allah.
I'm so good that I'm the best.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickerson. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker.
Right.
If you are truthful in your doubts,
Here we
فإن
go,
لم
fourth down.
تفعل
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover.
الكافرين
Coming to the line here to begin their next
But
drive, the
against failed to do
Seahawks
so.
offense.
and never
They
shall
can
you
smell
do it.
victory, partner. They
They
can see it on the
guard
horizon.
against
But
the
certainly
fight.
we're not done yet here.
These
Defense still
people
has
will be
3
human
timeouts,
beings.
and obviously
And
this is a
so
very slim lead they're
it is
holding on to.
prepared
And
for
let's
the
face it, the
disciplines.
easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Every
Here's 2nd
time.
and 10.
You go to the same corner, nigga, that you cheat. Trash.
Now a give, running right is Lynch. And he'll do a nice job here just to
A
fight his
blind
way back
man
to
can
the
see
line of
that.
scrimmage.
Defensive
Seems pretty
line,
obvious
pinch,
defensively the key was
move the
stopping
corner
the
out.
run game. How have they done
Jam
so
corner
successfully?
in.
To me, it seems that
He
these
still
guys
plays
do a nice
out.
job of paying attention during the
Trash.
schedule meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about
Hey,
the top
the crazy
plays that
thing
these
is,
guys like
you
to
go
run.
to the
Best
same
runs from the
player
top
though,
running back.
every
Those are the
time.
ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Person who
now
believe in
3rd
God
and
can
10,
see
a
that.
big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
There you go.
Roethlisberger to throw.
فينا
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go
The
out
good
of
thing
bounds
about
versus
calling
his
you
first
out
quarter lead.
is
You want to stay in.
that
Yeah, you
I
gotta love the
pinch
effort,
and
the
that
catch,
corner
the
didn't
extra
move
yardage,
though.
but you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
That's how you know I'm the best.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this
And
one
give
away.
good tidings to those who believe and do deeds of righteousness.
They'll run
That
with
there
Lynch.
await them gardens from
Nothing
beneath
doing
which
there.
the
They're going to wind up
streams
holding
flow.
him at the 2.
Every time they
So
are given
stuck from
any
the
kind of
2,
fruit from
now
them to
what?
You
eat,
know me pretty
they
well.
will
What do you
say,
think I want here?
this is the
Play
same
action.
we were given
Definitely
before.
let him get outside.
They will be
and
given it
And
in
he's
perfect
across for a
sequence to their
late
needs.
touchdown. And in
They
the
shall
final
have therein
seconds, that one
companions
should just
purified,
about put a
and
capper on
will
this
abide
game.
therein forever.
And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, when you give a tight end
They
more
really
than
lost.
for this group, they tell me you got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's first and 10.
Indeed, Allah,
They'll
this
start
not
this
is
drive
staying
out on
to
the
cite a
ground.
parable of a thing
And he'll
even
be
as small
corralled
as
right
a
around the 34.
or something smaller than that.
Well, CD, for the losing side,
Be
they
it
had
as